Hello amigos, this is Nihalka and welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to talk about what actually happens to our brain when we go blank in our exams or anywhere stressful, and what can we do to come out of it. When we are in examination hall, most of the students are either sleep deprived or tensed or both. There is extreme stress. There is this thing called flight or flight response activated by amygdala, and when this is activated, there is a lot of cortisol production in our body and in our bloodstream. When cortisol is flooded in our system, this hormone invades brain prefrontal cortex and hippocampus. It usually disrupts our neuronal activity and normal brain patterns, and also our capacity of recalling things, because hippocampus is basically the memory center, and prefrontal is basically the thing which helps us to analyze things, think about things, something like that. Obviously means you have no ability to think, you have no ability to recall your memory, which ultimately leads to mind blanking. All this happens only when you have a lot of stress, and additionally, we students don't sleep the day before the exam, right? So what happens is decreased sleep, there is obviously decreased ability of median prefrontal cortex. And there is a very deep study on disrupting what kind of sleep like NREM or REM can lead to what kind of mind blanking, and I'm going to brief you about it. According to that research paper, when we don't have proper sleep, our body is gonna stay in the state called sleep within wakefulness. Technically, this state is called as mind blanking. To know what actually is happening in brain during mind blank, electroencephalogram (EEG) is taken on a person who is undergoing mind blank, and it was showing brain activity and slow waves, which are actually characteristic to the sleep in certain locations of the brain when the patient is awake. It actually means the subject is experiencing bout of sleep during wakefulness. It was found out that these occurrences of sleep markers can predict the instances of mind wandering and mind blanking. The slow waves are observed in the frontal region. There was less control, more aggressiveness, more impulsiveness, and mind wandering. The slow waves are observed in the posterior region of the brain. There was more sluggishness and more mind blanking. To conclude, we understood that sleep is really important for us to avoid mind wandering and mind blanking during examinations, and also keep our stress in control. Even after knowing a lot of things and science behind everything, we do what we do. And so what do you do if you go blank in examination? Simple. You just have to ease your nervous system, sit calm for a while, take deep breaths, and if you can, and if they allow, you can go around and walk for a while and come, or you can just go to washroom and just come back, sit, relax yourself, ease your body, and then start writing. And even if you can't start with the first question, try starting with last question or something like that. Be mindful of what you write. And that's all for this video. And for more such videos, do like, share and subscribe. And people are reminding me regarding the podcast. We are doing it, no worries, it's coming up.